We're back with another episode, and I randomly saw this A-pillar on TikTok, and I was like, yo, this looks cool. Let me grab it. Finally grabbed it. It came in the mail, and I installed it, and I actually fucking love it. Now, this is the first one I started with, which is on the right side, and this one didn't come out as well. I had to redo it afterwards, like a day later. It wasn't terrible. It was just certain things I didn't like, and I'll explain. So first things first, this is not a vinyl sticker. This is some type of cloth material. I don't want to say it's cotton, but it's some type of cloth material. It feels like clothes. Now, it's also universal, so it can fit any A-pillar on any vehicle. And since it is universal, it's pretty thick. Like, it's not a skinny piece of fabric. So there's gonna be excess fabric that you're gonna have to cut off. But while I was installing it, I kind of just put the sticker on and then kind of guided it down. And you're gonna see on the next side, the method that I used to do the left side was a lot simpler, a lot more effective, and it looks a lot better, trust me. So first things, you have to puncture a hole somewhere. And the second thing, you have to take your time so when you cut it, it doesn't make a long, crazy line and all that. Now, my tweeter is in the actual A-pillar, so I had to cut a hole there. And like I said before, this is some type of fabric. I'm not explaining, but the way, since I didn't pull it down properly or guide it the way I did on the next one, there's kind of like a big hole, and there was like a little bit of excess fabric that kind of end up sticking together right there where my finger is. Yeah, all that part right there was just pissing me off. But like I said, it's because I didn't do it the way I'm gonna do the next one. And when you'll see when I do the next one, it just was a lot smoother. And you also want to cut off all of that excess fabric that will be in the inside. Like once you fold it in, you want to cut that off so that way when you put the pillar back on, it fits snug and there's nothing missing. Especially if you have one like mine. Like I have I don't know if it's an 8mm or 10mm screw at the top, but I have one of those I have to put in, so I have to clear out the backspace. Now watch when I get to the next one. I'm not sure what this method is called, but I'm gonna try to explain it as best as I can. So on the next side, what I did was I took the sticker and I peeled it off from the top, and then I sat it on the top of the pillar, the A-pillar, right? And then I made sure that it stretched across both sides and it was tight and snug, right? Once I did that, I just started to pull the back of the sticker off, and then I guided it down with my one hand. So my left hand was holding the bottom of the sticker, basically where the, where the paper still is. And then my right hand was just guiding the fabric down and getting rid of all the bubbles and all of that stuff. Now, if that didn't make sense, just watch what the fuck I did. I know it's fast forward, but just pay attention and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. See how I'm pulling the sticker piece off in the bottom, and then I'm just guiding my hand down. See, I just keep guiding my hand down, guiding it down, pulling it off, make sure everything is tight and snug and stick. So this side was a lot smoother. It was a lot easier to stick it on. It was a lot easier to cut the holes. It was just a lot easier on every aspect on this side. So yeah, if you have any questions about this, please let me know. Like I told you guys before, make sure you are putting it on as snug as you can. Make sure you're putting it on very, very tight. Make sure you're cutting off the excess fabric from the back. I'm going to put the link for this product in the description. I'm gonna try and find more of them as well, so there's different colors so you guys could pick from, so it's not hard for you to find them on TikTok, especially if you're not someone who's familiar with TikTok. Now here's my question to y'all, right? What do you think about me adding the same fabric to different parts of the interior of my car? Not like the door pillar itself, not the whole door. I don't want to put this whole thing on my door, but I'm just saying like little accent things in my vehicle, like underneath the radio, like places like that. Maybe on like the window controls, maybe on like, so, those small things. I don't want to put it all up in here looking crazy. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any advice for me, let me know. If you got anything you want me to add into my vehicle, let me know. I have a Honda Passport 2023, so if you find stuff, make sure it fits my vehicle, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I'm gonna be posting more on YouTube, y'all. Like I'm gonna try to do like more, not day-to-day things, but just more so driving interactions. Like I'm taking a trip here, I'm going to see my friend, I'm going to the grocery store, those type of things. Like I said, not mostly day-to-day, but just more so the car interactions and what I'm doing and vlogging and all that. But like I said, if y'all want to see stuff, please let me know and we'll try to make it happen for you. Please like, subscribe, share this content, and also let me know what y'all want to see. Let me know what you want me to add in the vehicle, as long as it fits, and we'll go from there.